Hey guys, welcome back to another CREY video. My name's Jordo, and today we'll be talking about the old Tiger 1 that I made in CREY, and the redesigned Tiger 1 that I recently completed. So let's get into it. So immediately you notice a huge difference. Mainly that the body is now off the ground, and that it's not actually like this, where it's scraping, where it would scrape the ground. So, because if you look at a real life image of a Tiger 1, that's how it's meant to be. So the body's off the ground, and you have half and half with the tracks here. So yeah, so that was a huge difference. Now, when I first designed this Tiger 1, it was pretty simple, not accurate to the actual real life model. Sort of was, but not really. As you can see, the noticeable things that were off the side plating, so the side armor, plus the body on the ground. Even the simple track or treads, and with the wheel design, that was that's yeah, notable difference. And also that there's no perimeters just going up from here, so I can basically see through. And then when it came time for the turret, when I built the turret, it was basically, yeah, okay, the cylinder primitive will work here, because it was sort of very close to it, and yeah, so I just thought, okay, yeah, use the cylinder primitive, and yeah, and then design it with the gun mantlet. It's obviously just, yeah, a primitive block plus the cylinder, two more cylinders, and that made the gun barrel plus nozzle. And the hatches, they're just pretty simple hatches, again using the cylinder primitive and the rectangular primitive. Now, as you can see, I've got vents. Now they're actually not blended in that well. I'll get to that in a sec when I show you the redesigned Tiger 1. So yeah, so that's the first tank I made in CREY, and yeah, I thought it was time that I actually redesigned it and made it a hell of a lot of it better. You know what I mean? So yeah, here it is. It's my Tiger 1, completely redesigned from the ground up. So as you can see, inside there's now actually perimeters, so I can't actually see outside like you could here. And the wheels, actually designed them with how the wheels actually looked on the actual Tiger 1. So got that as close as I can. And now, you see here, which is the side plating, or side armor, as it's called. I basically, yeah, it's meant, so as I said, it's meant to be straight like this, and we've got this little sort of angled sloped armor going down here. So I got that on both sides here, and there's a bit more detailing with the vents this time. So I've actually blended them in a whole lot better, so they're not sticking out too much, as like this one here. And just with the back design, so they again had the casing here for, I think, the exhaust. And yeah, so that was pretty easy to do. And yeah, it's just a lot more cleaner too, in my opinion, because, you know, I designed it in a way that, okay, yeah, this is how I want to do it, and this, you know, I want to make sure I get as accurately as possible. And yeah, now the turret. Now you can see that the turret's way different shape than this turret here. So what I did was I got a cylinder primitive and basically scaled that out to a scale that I felt that was good enough. And then I got the square primitives and I basically just went around like that, sort of following the cylinder, how a cylinder. Hang on, I got box closed. So if I take this cylinder here, I'll show you guys. Alright, so I put a primitive block here, basically all around the cylinder until I got to these points here. When that's when I started to go a bit outwards, because as you can see, it's obviously got the turning radius here, and then it's got a bit of a gap here where you can, where it's not actually on the tank itself. And then you know, redesigning the gun map, that was pretty easy. So basically, slope, I think 5 degree of primitive here, and yeah, 5 degrees here. And then now the nozzle is an interesting thing because it's not exactly an accurate nozzle that's at the end of the tank, but it actually makes do, you know, it works. So that's as close as I could get it. And then I redesigned the hatch, so I made it a bit taller and made it have viewports, so, you know, the commander can have a 360 degree view from the inside when he's not half out of the tank. And yeah, so that's oh, hang on, one more thing to mention. You notice, and let me just get rid of that. Yeah. You notice I've put 212 on the side of the turret of the tank. You wonder why? I shall tell you. Well, it does have historical references, but the main reason I put this on was because of an anime I watch, which is Girls und Panzer, and this is Maho's tank that she uses in the series, or episodes. Episodes 11 and 12, if I'm not mistaken. And also seen during flashback scenes as well. So yeah, that's why I put this number on there, because yeah, I obviously love the anime, so that's why I put this number on the tank. And also yeah, it does actually have some like real life historical references too. I can't remember what that is though, but it does have them. So there you have it, guys. That's the redesigned Tiger 1 and the old Tiger 1 that I made. Now you can view both of these in my tank museum, so called Jordo's Tanks. I shall leave a link to the Jordo's tanks in the description for you to go play and have a look. And yeah, you'll basically get to see all the tanks that I've made throughout my time that I've been playing CREY. And of course I've got more tanks on the way. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in another CREY video.